top of your mat, feet together. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take another deep breath in, put your hands together, and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, we're going to fold forward. Bending the knees if you need to. Release the head and neck. Inhale here, halfway lengthen. And then exhale, we're going to step or hop back to plank, low plank, up dog, and down dog. Exhale. Now we're going to breathe deeply. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Step to the top of the mat, lengthen, inhale, and exhale, fold forward. Head down. Come all the way up to stand. Sweep your arms above the head, reach up, and then exhale, arms by the side. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, head down, soft knees. Inhale, lengthen halfway. And then exhale, step or hop back to plank, lower down. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breathing. 1. Flex the heels back. 2. Press the chest back to the thighs. 3. Release the head and neck. 4. And exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step to the top of the mat. Deep breath in, exhale, and fold here forward. Inhale, come all the way back up to stand. Reach your arms above the head, and exhale, arms by the sides. Last one, inhale, arms back up. Exhale, fold forward, head down. Soften the knees to protect the lower back, then look up, inhale, halfway. Exhale, step through your vinyasa, low plank, up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Walk it in, reach your heels back, press the chest back to the thighs. Relax the head and neck. Deep breathing. 2. Deep breath in. Exhale, deep breath out. 3. 4. And 5. Step forward, inhale, lengthen, flat back, then exhale, take this fold. Head and neck releases, strong legs all the way up to stand. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms by the sides. We'll do Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, knees bend, arms rise, gaze up, and then exhale, we're folding forward, head releases. Inhale, lengthen halfway, and exhale, we're stepping or hopping back, low plank, up dog, inhale, and then downward dog, exhale. Now we're going to step the right foot forward, pivot the left heel down, and square your hips. Reach your arms up, warrior 1. Exhale as you go all the way back down. Frame the foot, step back and lower through low plank. Inhale for an up dog, and exhale for a down dog. Now step that left foot forward, pivot the right heel, square your hips and fill your lungs. Reach up, look up. Exhale, come all the way back down, step back and lower. Inhaling through upward facing dog, exhaling through downward facing dog. And now we're breathing here. 1, 2, 3. Tuck the chin, release the head and neck. 4. Open the hands, press the ground away. Longer arms. And 5. Step forward, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, head down. And bend the knees now as you look up at your hands. And then exhale to stand, arms by the sides. Number 2, bend the knees, inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, fold forward, head releases. Inhale, lengthen halfway, and then exhale, step back through low plank, upward dog, big breath in, down dog, deep breath out. Now step the right foot forward, pivot the left heel down, square the hips, reach, warrior 1, full expression, all the way up, and then exhale. We're going right back down, stepping and lowering through, maybe knees, chest, chin. Upward dog inhale, exhale, downward dog. Now left foot steps, right heel pivots, warrior one all the way up. And then exhale, all the way back down, framing the foot, stepping back, lowering through. Inhale for upward facing dog, exhale for downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Deep breath in, deep breath out. 1, okay? 2. Good. Straight, strong arms, longer side bodies. Again, you're sort of lifting up into the toes. Engage the feet as you reach back through the heels, and that's about 5. Step to the top of the mat, lengthen, look up, soften your way forward, fold. Okay, bend your knees now and reach your arms above the head, gaze up, exhaling to Samastitihi, back to stand. Last one, inhale, knees bend, arms rise, exhale, fold, head down, hands down. Good, deep breath, inhale, look up. Exhale, step or hop back, lower through low plank, up dog, big breath in, down dog, exhale. Good, right foot steps forward, left heel swivels down, warrior one, take your time, balance all the way up. Full breath in, then exhale, come forward, stepping back, lowering through, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale, try to gaze down your nose, exhale, down dog. Left foot steps, right heel down, warrior one. Up, 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 fill those lungs, and then exhale all the way back down as you step and lower through low plank. And then full breath in as you up dog, follow your exhale, down dog. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bend the knees, look forward, step your way. Or hop, lengthen. Exhale, fold, head down. Okay, bend your knees, look up at the hands. And then exhale to stand, arms by the sides. And we're going to now take the first standing posture, separate the feet hips width distance, big breath in, exhale, fold forward, catch your big toes. Take a breath in, lengthen, then exhale, fold forward for Padangusthasana, deep breathing. 1, good, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, slide the hands underneath of the feet. Deep breath, lengthen your way. And exhale, we're going to fold forward. Gripping down into the palms with the toes. Padahastasana. 1, good. 2, deep breath. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, lengthen, hands to your waist. Exhale and come up. Now we're going to step the right foot back and turn to the right side and eventually just take that right big toe. You might need to play this back and check out the posture, but this is what we're doing in the Vinyasa. Inhaling the foot back, catching the toe, reaching into triangle is the next posture. So feel free, if you're practicing along, to run this back, kind of memorize where we're going, and do it in your own speed, because that's what the practice is all about. And you'll be able to get more of a pace as time goes on. Think of it like running or anything that you do. You just get better at it as you go, and you get more up to pace as you go. So just let yourself be slow. And here's the second posture, Parivrtta Trikonasana, is the third posture, but the second of the triangles, and that is Parivrtta Trikonasana, revolved triangle. And again, just take your time and try to breathe 5 times in these poses. And look, notice how I'm just pivoting here and just going right to the other side. Didn't change my feet at all. Stayed into the heel to heel alignment. And you're just trying to twist as best you can. Your right hand could be on the outer edge of your left thigh if you need to, or your shin. Build yourself the posture through time. And then standing back at the top, Samastitihi, and the next pose is now extended side angle. We're going to bend that right leg now, and the distance between the legs greater than before. The right hand goes outside next to the foot on the mat or a block, and then the left arm sweeps forward. Inward rotation of that left arm, and your drishti here, you're looking at your left hand. Good. Take 3 more breaths. Oh, or you're just coming straight up, and then exhale, we're folding to the other side. That must have been a little bit longer. Okay, so you're just, again, taking these postures, studying them, going into them on your own, and breathing 5 breaths on each side. Now look, I'm not even changing my feet. I'm pivoting through the heels, keeping control. And again, your pace will grow. Drop down to your left knee if you need to here, because we're taking the twisted variation, and you can stay down on that knee, okay? You can stay down on that knee. Or you can try to work to come up as we twist here in Parvrita Parsvakonasana. And we're not forgetting about that other side. Taking the elbow over, hooking, pressing, twisting, and breathing nice and strong. Remember, you can be on that bottom knee. Just feeling the twist inside, feeling how the twist feels. That'll tell you how far to go. And unwind out of this. Now we're standing to the top of the mat again in Samastitihi. And then we're going to separate the feet once again to the wide-legged forward bends. Okay, Prasarita Padottanasana A. Inhale, hands apart, arms out. Exhale, we're going to fold forward. Okay, hands down, lengthen, inhale, look up, and then exhale. We're going to walk the fingers back in line with the toes with enough space between the hands where only your head could fit. And we're going to let that head hang soft. And again, you're taking 5 deep breaths. Lengthening up, inhale, and then take your hands to your waist as you exhale. Then inhale, come back up to stand, and we're going down again. Now we're going to keep the hands on the waist, but first take a deep breath, reach the arms out wide. Now exhale, replace the hands back on the hips. Again, take a deep breath in, and then exhale, fold forward into Prasarita Padottanasana B, where the hands stay on the hips. The elbows sort of reaching back, the shoulder blades reaching back together. Trying to maintain engagement in the quadriceps. And then lengthen, come all the way up. And then exhale it out. We're going to go for the third one now. Inhale, arms out wide. This time, as we exhale, we're going to take the hands behind the back, clasp the hands. Deep breath in, work the arms straight as best you can, and then exhale, we're going to fold forward. And make sure you have those hands palm to palm. So you can check out my hands here. It's easy to do it the wrong way. So make sure you got the detail of the grip down. And if you're like me, I like practicing that. Like I might be standing in the bank or whatever or somewhere. I'm not like too bad. I'll just practice that grip and take my arms behind my back every now and then. And it really feels good. So now we're at the third one where we're now grabbing for the big toes. On an inhale, lengthen, and then exhale. We're going to fold forward. In Prasarita Padottanasana D. So the elbows kind of break out to the sides. You're trying to keep your kneecaps lifting, the engagement of the quads real powerful here. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the waist, slowly come up, and we're going to stand here at the top of the mat. And from here, we're going to take pyramid posture, where we're taking the hands behind the back. So it might just be that your hands or fists come together, okay? Maybe it's not that you're taking this full posture here like this. It's just that your fists could be together. Or your hands are somehow behind you and you're kind of folding forward, squaring the hips. So this pyramid posture is one that will definitely evolve, but both legs are straight. You're squaring the hips and you're folding forward there over straight legs, square hips. okay? And then whatever you have with your arms, you're gonna keep that. You're gonna keep that in your arms, and you're gonna pivot through your heels, lengthen, bring that left hip back, and square the hips forward again over that left leg, letting the head rest into your breath. All right, so both legs are straight, and we're folding in pyramid posture. And then we're coming up and standing, releasing everything to the top of the mat, where we will begin the balancing poses. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Take the right leg up, try to catch the knee or the big toe. Your left hand is grasping the waist. Inhale, then your exhale, trying to fold a little bit wherever you are. Okay, if you fall out of this posture, it's okay. Just come back, lengthen here. Now we're trying to take the leg out to the side as we look in the other direction. Again, just try your best. Take the knee. If you fall out, that's okay. Don't worry. Try 5 breaths and try to take yourself back to the center here. And then exhale again for this final fold. And then we're going to release here and keep the leg out. So wherever you are, just straighten that leg and try to lift and keep a calm face, and then lower down. We're going to switch to the left side. Left leg up, catching the big toe or the knee. Right hand is on the waist. Deep breath here. Lengthen, lift up through your upper body, and then try to extend into a micro fold. In the beginning, it will just be a micro fold. Just keep breathing. About 2 more, and then center inhale, exhale, leg goes left, gaze works right. And you're in your breath, breathing deep. Okay, relaxing that left arm. In your core, if you fall out, just come back to it. I'll bring the leg forward here, inhale, and again, this last exhale, we miss, but we're folding again into the challenge. Okay, it takes you off balance like it did me there. Just reach your leg out again. 1. Okay, lift it up for 5, 2, 3. Keep it up there. 4, up, and down. 5. Awesome. So now we're going to do the hip stretch. Now, you might just bring your right ankle above your left knee and sort of balance forward until you evolve into the full lotus, bind, and fold, okay? So maybe your right ankle is just above your left knee, and you're sort of bending that left leg slightly to try to balance your way to a block that you might have in your hands or to the ground. Okay, so your just goal here is to get that into the right hip there, that right ankle above that left knee, just into that hip stretch, and you want to slowly work your way now out of the stretch, coming back up. Exhale, release the leg. Wherever you have it, straighten and engage the quadricep. And then we're going to switch sides. So you can just draw your left leg up and place the ankle above your right knee on that thigh and sort of work your way into the hip. Okay, the higher that right ankle, or the left ankle in this case, moves up that right thigh, the deeper the hip stretch. Eventually, lotus. And then we're just trying to fold wherever you are, releasing the head and neck into a breathing fold. Okay, a few more. You want to be real aware when you come up. Okay, so what goes down must come up. So slowly coming back up, inhale, lengthen, and then release that left leg and engage the quadriceps, lowering down. Okay, and now we're going to take a vinyasa. So inhale your arms up here, top of the mat. Exhale, folding forward. Head down. Good. Inhale, we're going to lengthen halfway. Exhale, back to plank. Chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. Okay, so now we're ready to do Utkatasana. We're going to step the feet between the hands and sink the hips, bend the knees, but reach your arms up here. So we're trying to bend the knees, bend the legs, okay? Sink the hips, reach your arms up for 3 more. Reach, bend, and then exhale. When you're done, fold your way out of it. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, step back, and we're going to lower through the Vinyasa. I'm practicing, there's a lift here, I'm practicing this like handstand vinyasa, but you're just gonna step back and lower through, and we'll graduate up into those other modalities later on, if that's in the practice. Stepping back now, and then when we're in down dog, we're right away gonna step the right foot forward, and we're gonna take warrior one for 5 breaths. Like now we do it in those sun salutations, but here, we're gonna hold for 5 breaths. So keep that right knee above the heel. Lift up in the inner left leg. Reach your arms up and breathe, okay? A couple more, and you'll try to keep your gaze up as you pivot and switch sides. And you're gonna bend that knee again, just pivot and switch. Perfect. Trust yourself. And then after warrior one here, right away, without moving the legs at all much, except for a little adjustment, we're gonna open into warrior two. You wanna squeeze your feet together. Reach those arms out, okay? And then again, when we switch to the other side in a second, you're not changing much. You're just pivoting through the heels, bending and breathing. And then once you're through your 5th breath, frame the foot, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, now we're gonna come through to the seated positions, and we're just gonna do a few here. So we're gonna straighten the legs in front, okay? For Dandasana, we're gonna take the arms by the sides and just sit forward here. You're trying to flex through your heels, engage your legs, press your arms down, and use your core to bring your spine forward so that you're upright here, okay? Good tough one. Breathe through this. And then after 5, we're folding forward there, catching the big toes, trying to find some space, and then exhale to lengthen out. In Paschimottanasana. So we're just doing a forward fold. You can have the knees bent if you need. Just breathing here in your core. Okay, then what we're going to do is, on that 5th breath, exhale. Inhale, lengthen here halfway. And exhale, you're going to release and go a little further into a further grip. So the first one you did were the big toes. Now catch the sides of your feet. Eventually, your hands will wrap around to catch the feet. But the sides of your feet now, and you're folding. And then after 5, you're going to lengthen out and exhale, release. And we're going to take a vinyasa. We're going to cross the ankles. I'm sort of stepping forward, and you'll figure out your variation. You want to take it slow. Okay, when you're doing this on your own, you want to take it slow. You want to take it methodical, and you do not want to overdo it. Like, it doesn't look like I'm overdoing it. You know, if I were to go further, I'd be overdoing it. So take it slow. Now we have upward plank. The hands go back a little bit. Reach your shoulders back and just try to press down into the heels to lift the hips and see how this feels. And then we're going to go down here, and that's going to be the last posture. We're going to take another vinyasa. We're going to step it back and lower through, take an up dog, exhale a down dog. And this is the last posture we're going to do, and we're going to come through forward to the laid down position, Savasana, where we'll extend the feet to the corners of the mat, straighten it out, lay down, let it go, relax your mind, relax your breath, and just let go here for the final moments of your practice.